Okay, we should be back now.
Should be.
Oh, let me click on the game. Oop. And let me go private the YouTube video. You can continue.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah.
Sorry, I started doom scrolling.
Oh, you're good. Disability, private. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity.
The Roaring Night.
Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now...
Anyway...
Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
Yeah, you're right. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it.
And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Do you know what door we can use it on? That's right! Hey Kyoko, can you say the word door in Spanish?
No, I only took 1 year.
That's right!
I took 1 year Spanish with Latin alongside. I don't think we ever learned door.
We can use that
Were we
key
in
of
the
yours.
same Spanish class?
No.
No, I was in Spanish class with Mara.
We can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out.
Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... click! Yes! It opened!
Indeed.
Now we can get out of here. Let's go.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally! We were finally free! But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6! Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death! Deadly life! No daily life! We don't have any days anymore! Just dead!
Final stream.
Second to last stream.
Final stream. Read your line, Makoto.
After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey, don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, because if you slip, you're gonna fall on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be careful. Now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help me keep my mind off of it. So, Kyoko? There's something I wanted to ask you. I can't tell if he's saying the lines. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? I don't think they're saying the lines.
No, they're not.
Okay, I'm just going crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. How long?
So,
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Then, is your family famous?
wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it.
Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious
It's
effort?
true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride? So that explains... Sorry, I still have some lumpy cookies.
No, these are different cookies. They can't be Linty.
They come from my sport coat pocket instead of my pants pocket.
Oh, fine.
Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true... Her last name, detective,
Kirigiri.
would never do, what Luke said.
It's so fun to say Kirigiri. But the reason you gave up that pride...
My brain only hears you say it in Monokuma voice, so I can't figure out how to actually say it.
Kirigiri.
Nope.
The reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak. It was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
These two really just like us?
There is something I want to say to him, though.
What?
And yeah, you're right. Ugh. No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
What is it?
So,
I want to sever all ties with him.
Yeah.
That's server.
No.
This Discord server is brought
No, you
to
need
you
one
by
more R in
Kyoko.
there.
Oh, well, I seen it. My brain seen it. Just because I seen it doesn't mean it's there.
Sever?
The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the kangaroo family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
however,
but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted you to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative, and more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive.
Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. Ugh. I really like her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And leave it at that. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your family, to just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Makoto has no cake. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us.
We're back.
That's
Also,
right.
think back to like when Makoto fell down here, how long they were on that ladder. That's how deep the hole he fell is. They had that whole conversation while climbing this ladder.
That's crazy. Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where it will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing.
Monokuma.
I reached my hand up and pushed against the hatch.
Monokuma.
That's clearly a pull.
Yeah.
The hatch opened with ease, and so...
Makoto just grabbed it with one arm and started swinging. Like it opened and he just went flying.
Looks like we're back.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. I have a lot of good memories in this room. Ifumi talking to us about a fairy. Now, we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Alright, so what do we do? Where do we go?
What should we do now? Maybe I should talk with Kyoko.
We just talked with her. We've been talking with her.
So, now what do we do? Do we sit down in our thinking chair and think?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out... And I'm worried about you, too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Huh?
In other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
because
Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
The mastermind is ensnared?
You said something like that
That's me.
before. Oh, my bad.
You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into magical death. There was a moment when the mastermind let their guard down.
There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little... No, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
Alright, let's go to the gym! Let's get swole!
You don't go to the gym.
Gyms are real?
What are you doing?
Putting it 1 degree warmer.
You turned it off.
I didn't turn it off, I put it 1 degree warmer. So it'll be off until the room becomes that temperature.
You turned
And then if it goes
off.
above that temperature, it'll come back on
You
again.
turned it off.
No, it's a smart air conditioner.
No, it's on eco mode. Where's the gym?
Yeah,
Where are we? We're here.
the gym's a basketball court looking thing.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to get there.
Want to stop by the shop?
Yeah, I guess. Might as well.
I didn't know it would actually let you. That's funny.
What do we want? How much should I do?
Kyoko's like, come on, we need to do the super serious thing. Makoto's like, nah, I gotta go gambling.
How many am I doing?
As many as you want. We're at the end of the game. Wait, yeah, not so many that it goes, yeah, not more than that. No, you might as well make sure,
No.
because it doesn't do, yeah, once the repeat percent stops going down, there's no point in putting in more coins. Nice. Do 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 do.
Let's go gambling.
I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. Look, I can't stop winning. Nice.
That's an item.
It sure is. It's the hand bra.
Huh. I don't know if any of our items will help us.
Oh, we got Hifumi's favorite anime character. We
Rip.
could go give it to him as a. Oh, he's dead.
I wouldn't give it to him anyways. I don't want to be his friend.
Donuts.
Okay.
I should probably get going.
Yeah, Kyoko's waiting.
My gambling addiction might be a bit of a problem. It also turned us around.
So where am I going? How do I get
This
to
way.
the gym?
Just keep going down the hall. Nope, that's the exit. Yeah, if we go through that door, we can actually just leave the school. Nothing's
Where
been
am
trapping
I
us here.
going? Where?
No, I was joking.
No, I know, but where's the gym?
Just further down. Then, yep, there.
Oh, thank you.
G-Y-M. That spells dime.
What? J-I-M. We're going to visit Jim.
Oh, Jim!
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Hey!
Why'd they have him say well now if he's saying hey?
They didn't have a hey line.
Kyoko I don't mind so much, but Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how we thought. What? That's... what? Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished! Did Kyoko help you out?
What? So what if I did? What will you do?
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko!
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that matters to you, right?
Huh? I lose? You! Explain explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in the position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto, the Blackened, and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego!
You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill... I had one before. I had an M-word before I was saving, and now I'm locked in and I can't think of it. Milky Way Galaxy. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it surely would be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
Bacon says, have you guys used Mukuro as a name yet? That's another M word.
You used that before? You used it.
What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't
Shred of evidence.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Yeah.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
what the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey.
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Ooh, Chris McLean isn't gonna like that. Huh?
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Grr.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat.
Grr, 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 grr.
If you want to earn our despair, fair and
that's
square,
what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
Grr. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mud Pie's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Woo!
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
A fair trial, one last showdown. In other words...
Listen, I need to pause a minute.
Yeah.
Because Mudkip Italian Hoagie just comes in here out of nowhere.
Yep.
Like, literally just, surprise, hi, like, you know, whatever, surprise. Yeah. And now we have to redo the trial.
Yep.
Knowing that Monokuma's gonna die, basically. Not basically, but, like, needs a fair trial. But, like, we're so focused on this random-ass character that hasn't even been here since the beginning.
Well, yeah, because...
That's annoying.
Yeah. It's because this is being broadcast and televised that Monokuma has to follow the rules. And because Monokuma has to follow the rules, we're now proving that he broke them.
Yeah.
And if he breaks the rules, the whole game is kaput.
But I don't like. I wish Mudkip Italian Hoagie was here from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, this is just stupid. Like, this feels like a whole different story, a whole different game.
But maybe we just need to find how all the pieces go together. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
His voice got deep with that laugh.
Yeah, sorry. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed!
Haha.
Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes!
Oh.
Now, what you've suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
I get it, bears have paws, but when I think of, like, a paws pun, I think of a dog.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms.
Oh my god.
Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory? Let's have one final grisly showdown!
He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries?
That's right! Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you!
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well good! Then let's bear it all! If you can claw your way to the truth of Mudsdale's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win! But if you can't do all of that,
Well, I'll face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
You're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is, and having a trial for mystery is no exception to that.
Huh? Machine Gun's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have meant that whoever killed Mean...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden? Pooh-hoo! Pooh-hoo!
I'm done talking! I got nothing left to say to you! So get lost, would ya?
Why so mad?
He seems emotionally unstable.
Leave me alone! Get out of here!
Okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair. Pooh-hoo! Pooh-hoo! Pooh-hoo!
That's a little spooky.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym.
Bacon said several things. Some of them are too high up for me to read. The real Italian hoagie was the friends we made along the way, Persona 4 moment, and much like Teddy, Monokuma deserves death. I'll take your word for it.
No, Monokuma does not deserve death.
I could hardly believe it, but... somehow, I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. And I still have these new Reese's Oreos, not sponsored. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt.
So we go explore?
I gotta talk to her.
Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Oh, Bacon says hope crossed in/on our hearts, you say. That's Susie's prophecy.
Slay.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said.
So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow, the mastermind was able to do it. Can you hand me some Oreos, please?
Mm-hmm.
in other words,
Fresh out of my pocket.
Wow, thanks for the Linty cookies. Wait, I was gonna say, wait, don't sit, I can pass it back.
Oh, you put it on the table. Yeah.
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world.
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world had a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other. And sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. The group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you. And yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
Yeah, that's why. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Oh, my girl.
Oh,
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get a sip of water. Ugh. Having a blocked stuffed nose for this is not for the weak.
Ooh, yeah.
Cause I'm so out of breath.
Has the Sudafed been kicking in at all? Usually takes a little bit to kick in.
I don't know. I don't think it's kicking in yet. I thought it was making me sleepy. That's why I sat up, because I was getting relaxed and I really was about to fall asleep. And I'm like, nope, we're finishing this.
Yeah, I
So
thought
gotta sit
I
up.
was hearing you getting a bit tired in your voice.
No, my voice is just not it right now. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
but even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
Breathing. To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violate their own regulations.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge?
Oh no! My sticker from that you made me.
Yeah?
That you put in my Switch case is not on my
Oh.
Switch case.
Rip. Yeah, that's been like slowly coming off of your Switch case for a while.
I know, but I didn't know it finally came off.
Rip Metaton Neo.
R.I.P. Metaton. Okay. Press
Don't you
button.
know the power of Neo is defense?
Huh?
That's what Spamton says.
Oh. Listen, I'm in the middle of replaying everything. When I get to chapter 4, if I get there, I don't remember what one I saved the mics as, and we got all 3 files saved, so
Oh,
we'll have to see what happens.
yeah.
Because I saved Mike on one of the random ones, so.
Yeah.
But
I think we'll probably overwrite the one that we have saved right before the old man. Cause we have to redo the night anyway.
Yeah.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Let's go gambling!
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
Blah, 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 blah.
What? I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a stronger demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion. Yep, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made me that much more uneasy. Random thing, but I really love my new emotional support water bottle. Even though I have the same exact one at home in a different color. I got 2, you know? Same thing, different font.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyways, we can't relax, ever. We're not allowed to relax. Never ever, not a single day ever. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. Catch! You were supposed to catch. When someone yells catch at you, you're supposed to catch.
You're right.
I know I am. Thank you, Makoto. When someone yells catch, you're supposed to catch. Thank
Yeah.
you for agreeing.
Thanks for giving me something that can make me sleepier too.
No! Not sleepy, just friend.
Mm-hmm.
If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
You're winning! No, is that a sound? Is there a sound?
I can't stop winning!
Yes, thank you.
Hey,
But before we...
Hi, Dog of Wisdom.
That's just Dog of Wisdom from memory. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind.
My body was hurting so much, and I'm having good horizontal time.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that.
Worked. Oh.
You already started it. Take the line.
Nope, it's
Stealing
yours.
lines.
Oh, are you too tired to?
No.
However,
Huh?
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? We're finishing this game tonight.
I don't think we
How
are.
are we gonna go find them?
That leads to the gym.
Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. I thought that was the outdoor. Why don't
No.
you think we are? It's only 9 o'clock.
Because it seems like we're getting tired and we haven't begun looking for clues yet.
No, sleep is for the weak.
And we've been going for 45 minutes since I restarted the stream.
Sleep is for the weak. Ain't nobody tired. I mean, you're tired. You worked a full day of work.
Pretty sure you're tired too.
I'm not tired.
We'll see about that.
Who are we talking to first? Who do I go to? Or it doesn't matter?
I don't think it matters.
Where is... Yeah. Found him.
This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside?
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Alright, they're in the dining hall.
Huh?
They're in the dining hall.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
Bacon says she has to get labs in the morning.
Sleigh. Maybe. I hope that's a sleigh.
I mean, it means she can't stay up late with us.
So we could just stay up and party.
Gonna make Bacon miss the ending,
Bacon already knows what happens.
but she doesn't know how you'll react to what happens.
And that's why she'll just have to watch the video and subscribe to the most OP on YouTube.
And suddenly, we were greeted with...
I lost my phone. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Whatever.
Strap Yagafu Engine slash crack! Ah! Fizzlebrr!
Hello? Why is there an @ sign? Why is there... Why? Why is it just keyboard smash?
You never just keyboard smash?
Not like that. I
never just-
specifically started with the ASDF and then I random buttons.
You never just keyboard smash out loud?
No, that doesn't make sense in my head. Who said a chat? Did someone say something different?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Kieran.
Keyring, we're finishing tonight.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we
she
are.
says, hey, hello. And Bacon says, I want to be there for the moment you remember the spoiler from the drag show.
Bro, Bacon, dude, girly pop. I literally, I cannot tell you how many times I have told Luke that I wish I recorded that spoiler. I almost did, and I wish I did because, you know, you clearly seen how exhausted I was, and that monster was just keeping me afloat. And I got a spoiler, and I couldn't even know it. Didn't even know it because I was too tired. I
Bacon
hate
says,
that.
anyway, getting my labs means I walk into the hospital and they steal my blood. Then they tell me how much estrogen I have.
Well, that's not nice. They shouldn't be stealing your blood. You should be selling that. They should be paying you. They shouldn't just steal it. That's
True
not nice.
facts.
Unless they're vampires. Then, I mean, I guess I get it. Because vampires need that to live. So, you know, you help them out a little bit. Oh my gosh, I hear my
You
phone, but I
again?
don't know where it is. Hello? Hello? It's not.
That Explorer 103.2.1.255!
Why is there numbers?
He's doxing me.
Why?
Giving out RIP address.
Why? Why is he doing that?
You never just say someone's IP address out loud?
I don't know what that is.
It's where your computer is on the internet.
I don't have a computer.
It's where your phone is also on the internet.
Oh.
Is he broken?
Yes. I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
Ag to the third, foursome equals sen act 61!
Is that what you do at work?
Yeah.
Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah!
Ah!
is that Makoto?
I love this piece of art. I love this artwork.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Look how excited they all are.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Oh my god, Hero with the ghost.
They're all so happy.
No, I do love that.
Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived.
Like, even it was a bit hard to hear with our air conditioner. Maybe it's just because my headphones. But like, even the way Byakuya voiced his line, like he's clearly had like a little smile in his voice.
Oh,
like,
I heard it good. Yeah.
Even Toko was happy. Like, ah.
As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Wet dog Makoto.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo mint chocolate chip ice cream trial.
Makoto canonically stinks this whole chapter. Crazy.
What? Seriously? Why doesn't he go in his room and shower?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you.
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Morgan?
That's right.
That's right, it was all an elaborate trap to but the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
You made it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you're referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey! I'm totally in the dark here!
Yeah, I feel like you normally are, Hero. You just gotta get with it, man. I don't know.
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again. Later. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mud Pie, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind.
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Everyone!
Hey! Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are! I'm fine living here forever with Master!
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mordecai and all the school's mysteries.
It's pretty tall friggin' order.
Maybe, but maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought, too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So in other
If
words,
the mastermind really is the one who killed Maybe, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Monokuma, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
According to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is...
Aww.
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the beginning. Add in mixtape, and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
Explain Toko not freaking out, but like, so what did we figured out the mastermind was one of them? Is that what Toko figured out just now?
The mastermind is one of the 16 of us,
Yeah.
but how many? 10 of us are dead? So 10, right?
Yeah. however many
So
said.
only 16 of us are left alive. So
Okay.
Or only the 6 of us are left alive, so one of the 6 of us has to be the mastermind.
Oh, like one of us now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
It's definitely Hero. Definitely just a cover-up.
Yeah.
No way!
Hero's the mastermind.
You can't be serious.
Wait! We can't say for sure that's true yet! Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us!
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many.
Among Us.
Among Us. I want to play Among Us. We should get, Bacon. Whenever y'all have a game night, we should all play Among Us. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
To be clear, that line makes a bit more sense in Japanese. The original, like, the literal translation of the word the original uses for ultimate is super high school level.
Huh.
So the original line would have been, they're the super high school level despair, so they must be a high schooler.
But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right.
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Ding dong bing bong!
Do we get a Monokuma theater?
No.
Aww.
this is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Wherever you want.
Whoa.
Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very monogamous
Yeah.
of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
It's our high school religion teacher's favorite word.
Who?
The young one.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
The one who was around our age and started our first year.
Walsh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
I'm not giving a first name. That's a last name.
Alright.
And
Yeah.
they're not gonna. How are they gonna look him up?
I don't know. I just try to respect people's privacy.
Well, I didn't know who you were talking about. Say your line, Byakuya.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At
family.
this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then,
after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Gah! Master! He didn't take me with him!
do you blame him?
Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream! Or coffee! You're totally useless! So, bye! With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, How come?
How about that?
Just wait and see! I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity! Laughing loudly, Hero left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves.
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean...
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Makoto! That's really nice of you to say. Still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she and
I'm
once
sorry.
again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
So what do we do? Talk to her again?
Yeah. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However...
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So...
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right! And it rhymes! That's tight!
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in this school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together! Alright. Now we can finally begin the investigation. Do you see how long this chapter is? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Murky Water is awesome, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it.
So we have to go to all those places?
Yep. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Nice. Places to check has been added to the... So, if you forget where you need to go, you can check your truth. Excuse me, you can check your truth bullets.
So many thousands.
I told you it's a long investigation. We have to uncover every single mystery in the school. I told you it's not a one-night thing.
I'm not here.
Yeah, you're in the blanket where people sleep.
Choco Cat's gonna play.
I don't even know if the mic picked that up.
Well, you can hear me. Choco Cat plays now.
Kieran says, apologies, I haven't been responding. I've been unpacking still while listening. Very valid.
Why do we have to go to all these different places?
Well, where else are you gonna find the answers?
We should already... I don't know. I don't know. If it's annoying that we have to go to so many different places.
What do you mean? That's the investigation.
Yeah, but it's not like a little 1-2 step. Like, we gotta go to the headmaster's room or whatever, and then we gotta go to this room, and then we gotta go to that room.
Because it's the final investigation.
Yeah,
We gotta find
so
everything.
much work.
It's the last level of the game.
You're the last level of the game. Gotta go to all these places.
And that's assuming that the clues we find in these places don't make us want to check other things.
I'm gonna rage quit and give you the controller.
What?
I said I'm gonna rage quit and give you the controller.
Bacon says, me when I have enough energy to finish the game. You're not sounding very not tired right now. I told you you were gonna get tired.
I'm not tired. I'm
Yes.
annoyed.
You sure look and sound tired.
I don't look tired.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You look nice and cozy.
Just because I'm cozy doesn't mean I'm tired. Where are we going? Where's our first spot?
Take your pick.
What's the first one on the list?
I don't remember. Go check it. It's in your truth bullets. Several rooms had been unlocked up to this point. The headmaster's room on the... So the first one's headmaster's room on the 4th floor.
Hang on. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go in order if you wanted to check out something else first. If you want to just let your heart guide you.
Figure out whether to do it in number order, like start on the 5th floor and go.
Oh.
Because there's 2 on the 4th floor.
Okay.
But we could just go in order of the list.
Okay.
So where? How do I get there? 1, 2. 4th floor. What are we checking out first?
The headmaster's room.
What room?
I think that's the piano. Yeah, it's the desk with the flags.
Where?
Turn. Other way. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. That way.
So here?
Yep, the room that says headmaster above it.
I didn't read it. The map was there.
This is the headmaster's room? I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, Byakuya! There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
I did lose my phone. I really don't know how this happened. I know it's here. I just don't know where it is. Why do you do that?
To help you find your phone.
It's so bright.
It's right here. Sally had it.
Sally stole my phone. What else do we need in this room? Or is it just the paper?
You can press Y to see all the things. Hey Makoto, are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such
When we get out of here, remember this moment.
Oh yeah, you offered him a job.
There are trophies and even a shield in the display case.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Not possible. Such ignorance.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
No, wrong button.
What do you mean something interesting?
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
I hate that my nose is stuffy because I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Breathing is so hard right now. That's all.
Class number 78, student registry?
It contains profiles for all of us. And... Mercury.
And who?
Mercury.
So in other
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Merge's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there, along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt. Medicine was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Military Initiative, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Monster Truck's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
About who?
I can't keep doing this. We're gonna be saying her name so many times in this conversation.
You
I
gotta keep doing it.
I haven't got more M words.
What kind of information is it?
You're literally looking at an M word right now.
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you?
No.
It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Makoto reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair.
So sad that Meatball failed at sex. Hopefully they still let her graduate.
Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group.
Whatever it is, Moron definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to my wife's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, She didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Also, I think that was the first time we saw a picture of her. Measure was a part of the ultimate despair? I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Miss Magius and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Magnanimous? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Material was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mexican food was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl, perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. There she is. What? Oh, I thought you said who. I was like, Mukuro. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. It even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Did you fall asleep? What is he trying to say? Did you actually just fall asleep?
No.
There's a chance the body isn't actually... mischievous? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Nice. Magmar's profile has been added to the section of your handbook. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
That's the one who can't figure it out half the time. Like, Kyoko's smarter.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure she is.
Okay, where to next?
Pull up your list.
Here?
Yep. And if you want to do the other one on the 4th floor while you're here,
Yeah, we should.
it's a data center.
So where is that?
On the map, it's one right next to the one with Monokuma's face. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Data lab. Data lab.
Enter the data center.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open
I
it.
mean,
Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
Makoto, are you not okay with you getting blown up?
Yeah, for real.
Bacon says they put a data center in the school. Really shows the mastermind's commitment to despair.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
Alright, we finally get to go in the Monokuma door!
What?
There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Oh, this place is totally sci-fi.
What's your impression of this place?
Where the fuck are we? It looks like a ship.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Or were you, Makoto? Were you thinking the same thing as me?
Yeah, I think this looks just like a potato chip.
I said a ship.
Oh, like a friendship?
No, like Star Wars. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Star Wars.
I get what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Oh my god, I love Steven Universe. I didn't know we were on Lars's ship. Lars and the Stars. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech?
Yes.
Mech cockpit, right? No.
Yeah, Hifumi! Hifumi!
Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit? Then could that mean...
okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Great idea, Howie! But hold on! You can't just or whatever something like this!
She can do what she wants. She's just a girl.
So true!
But it was too late! Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data centers. Oh, she just built a new one.
Oh no, Hina! Data center? I took a good look at the control panel,
Oh my goodness.
and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center... That's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now. So I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma?
Hi, Monokuma.
I love that he's just chilling.
Hey! Gar! Gar! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? Aw, man, busted! How'd you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote-controlled camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah! Guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, don't push it! Aw, man! Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
So what do we do now?
Go check back in with Aoi.
Hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma!
No, what do you mean?
What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma!
Monokuma?
Wait, for real?
Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Bacon has said, spam the button, hundreds of Monokumas, and then, considering the Monokuma expresses, but Aoi probably has no idea what the controls are, Monokuma probably has an AI to figure out what the speaker is saying and what actions to perform.
Slay.
Kyoko's theory was right.
That's why he needed the data center.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this. But the whole. Yep.
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student?
But she's dead.
No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
Monokuma control room.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something.
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like, you wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Alright, so you finally discovered the Monokuma control room, the MCR.
My Chemical Romance?
That's right!
Gerard
So glad you
Way.
finally discovered My Chemical Romance. It's great that you're discovering good music.
Name me 3 songs by him.
Welcome to the Black Parade. Teenagers. There are a couple of others that I know they've written, but I feel like it's cheating because I couldn't tell you how they go. But, Na Na Na.
Yeah, the one song is na 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 na.
Yeah, I know that's one of
their
their songs. I couldn't tell you how it goes.
That's literally the name of it, though.
I know. I know it is.
You
As soon
know
as I
it.
heard the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked. But why?
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
But the head said you can go in any room.
I said I'd unlock them all. I didn't say I wouldn't lock them back up.
He said you
Monokuma!
can go in any room. There are friends who didn't go in that room.
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
It's for your benefit. 'Cause if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
No way! The hatch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Bacon says this may make Monokuma a more powerful interactive robot than anything Disney has made. Need the Defunctland Danganronpa video now. Insert that Simpsons gif where everyone is prancing in harmony.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace!
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there. God, sorry.
Getting a little tired.
No.
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
huh?
Then when I said we should leave,
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward.
Where do we go next? We did the 4th floor rooms, right?
Yep.
Should we go upstairs or should we go downstairs?
Up to you. You want to go to the biolab or the dormitory? There's also, if you scroll down, the garden and the dojo.
We have to go back there too?
Yeah.
We have to go back everywhere?
Yeah. I told you, it's the final level. It's long.
I didn't know we had to go back everywhere. That's annoying.
So, biolab, 2nd floor of the dorms, garden, dojo.
I don't know. You pick.
You could do the 5th floor ones. We could check out the biolab. Oh, back one.
What did I do?
You passed it. Actually, let's just do the garden, because, yeah, it's right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why couldn't I remember the controls for a minute? Wait, so when we go to all these places, we have to go back to Byakuya?
No.
Oh, we just do it and then move on?
Yeah. Byakuya was just giving us some advice, something to keep in mind for later, that we know, like, Mukuro's dimensions. We know, like, her height, weight, vitals.
Yeah.
Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body? It's not here? I was sure there's more around here I have to check. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed? I'd better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... I have no idea where. But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so... I'd better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab? Nice. Tarp is better. Oh, Kiyotaka's here! Greetings and salutations!
Hi, Taka.
It's those flower pots! Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. I think I can check them off my list.
Do you want a pillow down there?
Yep, I got one.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm having floor time.
As you should.
It's that lawnmower. I don't think it's related to the case. The killer used the tarp. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp. Yeah. We got all this.
Yeah.
read any of that?
Leave the area. I read that. I hate Pennsylvania. I love Pennsylvania weather, but hate it.
There are 2 more places on the 5th floor. It was a Biolab and the dojo.
Where should we go?
I think the dojo's slightly closer.
Where?
It's the one with like the karate uniform.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Literally right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Toko!
Oh, Toko! So this is where you were.
No.
What do you want?
What do you want? Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight?
Oh, Toko, it's too late for this.
Oh, why? You getting a bit tired?
No.
No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
You're Toko.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
So we could leave here?
Yeah, we can go to the biolab now.
Is that on the 5th floor?
Yeah. Just down the hall. The one with the microscope, I think?
Where?
All the way down and then all the way down the really long hallway.
Oh. All the way at the end.
Yeah. New place. Finally get to see what's in the biolab.
Why am I walking
Oh.
in circles?
Whoa, I don't know why you're walking like that.
I don't know.
You getting a bit too tired to walk straight?
No.
Raw.
Rah. Whoa.
I summon the winged dragon of Ra! Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold.
I would love it in there.
I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold?
They call it the biolab because you're bio labs.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... there's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. There are icicles hanging from the monitor.
You good? Hello? What are you doing?
Definitely did not just fall asleep for a little bit.
Oh my gosh!
Definitely did not.
Yeah, we're not finishing tonight.
No.
You fell asleep in the middle of, like, controlling the character. Like, you were literally doing something 2 seconds before that.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. You passed out, like, mid-action.
Yeah.
You might have to end now or you're not gonna remember anything we find.
No. Why do we have to find it here?
So that's when you fell asleep for it.
Oh. It's fine. We're good.
Maybe sit up and you won't fall asleep.
It hurts my back.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side...
I'm comfy like this. Sitting up hurts. What else do we...
I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here.
I thought I clicked everything. Clicked up here, clicked up here. We clicked up here. We clicked up there when we first came in, and we just clicked over there.
Yeah, but you can turn your head.
No, I can't.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Ah, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue?
Oh my gosh, it's an amazing digital circus. Their bodies are in those body freezers. And they're just making it up.
I should probably take a closer look around. I don't think I'm done in here yet.
What else do I have to see? I thought I did this.
Yeah, but now you need to redo it now that you looked at that thing.
Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual.
We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package.
This is the instruction manual for the fridge.
I have to look at them again now that you know how it
I have
works.
to look at every single thing again.
No, the fridge.
Over
The
here?
thing that you now know how...
Where am I looking?
There's some kind of weird machine. And on the left there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But only some of the lights are on. The ones on the left... The right hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue.
Nice.
And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind, and to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option left.
Hold on. Wait. Can you explain what you just saw?
This is where all the dead bodies go.
Okay. I had to
I'm
check.
with it.
I had to check in.
I'm with it.
Okay.
I am a professional sleeper learner, if you didn't know. Sometimes I snooze for a little bit and then I'm fine. I used to fall asleep in school all the time.
Yeah, sure. Who didn't?
You probably didn't.
No, I just knew how to do it with my eyes open.
Wait, can you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cool. I never was able to figure that out.
Yeah, I learned how to do that during like 7th or 8th grade English class because the teacher was so boring because she just like kept, we had her for like 3 years and she just kept reteaching like 6th grade English every year, and we were the advanced class, and like I think she was trying to make it like an easy class to do us a favor, but it was just so boring and I hated it.
Where are we going to now?
Check your list, because I don't remember. So, we did the headmaster's room on the 4th floor, the biolab on the 5th floor we did, the Monokuma drawer in the data center on the 4th floor we did. We've not done the 2nd floor of the dormitory area.
That's the last place we gotta go?
I think so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So we can't fast travel there, we have to go to the 1st floor dorms, because it's the 2nd floor dorms, not the 2nd floor school. And we haven't been there before, so we can't teleport there. Just... Alright, this is your one? Okay.
No, I can't use my whole time. That's stupid waste.
I mean, you can, since, you know, we won't do the trial till next time, and you'll get another one. We most certainly are not.
Why not?
Let me check the time. Hang on. Alright, we have been streaming, not counting the, like, wrap-up of Chapter 5, since I restarted the stream. We've been going...
No, I just threw a video.
We have been going for 2 hours. Well, technically an hour and 57 minutes. We are not done with the investigation left. I think there's still a lot of investigating. Oh, excuse me. A lot of investigating left, actually. No. And the trial is longer than the investigation. Because it will be another 4 hours and you just passed out in the middle of playing.
I'm not passed out.
Yeah, but you were.
I'm playing. How do I get here? Is this right?
Sure is.
See, I'm playing.
The gate's open! We can finally check out the 2nd floor of the dorms.
Yeah, but the trial is gonna be, like, you have to actually use your brain instead of... Right now we're learning information. The trial is gonna be you have to actually use that information and put it back. And it's going to go for, like, I think at least twice as long as the investigation. So, like, at least 4 more hours. I sure can. I can hand you exactly one. I'll have to go get more if you need more. I can, though.
Which means... I have to do it.
Alright. New area.
This is the 2nd floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. Some sort of bomb battlefield.
That's what I think about.
That reference that you made is to SpongeBob.
No, I know, but I don't know the full, like, reference.
Someone
I
broke
thought
their
blood was pink in this game.
Yeah, but old blood is red.
Whatever.
I know.
Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh. Alright. Why didn't Monokuma, I don't know, why didn't he clean this up?
Giraffe! Okay, that little graffiti of the giraffe coming out of the locker, do you know the one bit of graffiti on that one bridge on 81? That's what that always reminds me of.
There's a lot of graffiti on 81.
It looks like a giraffe coming out of Jesus' chest.
You'll have to point it out to me.
I will. This room is filled with books. I don't think that's what that said.
It said lockers.
It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. It looks like this locker is already broken.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I like that eye.
Yeah. I think it's the Eye of Ra? I'm not positive. Some sort of Egyptian thing.
What's this?
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh. A regret? There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
There's not much though, nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete her last name failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have.
Nice. The ultimate despair has been added to the truth belt section of your handbook.
You should have put the Pikmin sound.
Is it some kind of design? Is it kind of a design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
indeed.
There's likely an opening space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from that.
Wow.
From there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this.
What do you think his password is?
I love Monokuma 234 because 123 would be too obvious. So it has to be 234.
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into? That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of.
Monokuma Lover 256.
Monokuma Sex. For example, what about your name?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it yet. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
Oh, you clicked on the computer and not the desk and not the computer. I don't know why the desk is a separate option from the computer, but it is.
YOLO swag. You don't have to ask my permission if there's something you want to do. Go ahead and do it.
Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, it might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. And Mandy. Kyoko!
I made that joke and then realized afterwards that the show is not called The Bill Adventures of Grim and Mandy.
It's okay.
Hey, Kyoko! I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
Maybe Jack gave it to us. Some sort of Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, that's too bright of wrapping paper.
There's a brightly colored box in here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? Do you think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
I want to know what's in there.
Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of it. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and...
What is it?
Kyoko's advice was no use. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? It's bones.
Mm-hmm.
There was bones in that.
I'm using my get out of jail free card.
For what?
I don't know.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
No.
You're not even like out, like, I'm not even walking you somewhere.
Go talk to Kyoko.
What? Why?
Cause she's gonna tell us about the bones.
Yeah, but why did you need me to control her for this?
Because I needed to not hold it right now.
Because you're falling asleep?
I'm not falling asleep.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Alright, you better tell me what happens after the scene.
Okay, quiz me.
I will. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically.
I guess you're gonna be reading, so...
Yeah. I just had a feeling it would be his body. Whose body?
That's pretty much the same thing! A dead guy in a box!
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. So that's her dad?
Yeah.
What?
That's her dad.
Oh.
Don't you see the resemblance?
No, I'm a little blind.
Well, they're both pretty pale. Her father's really let himself go, though. Like, I've heard of, people starving and saying they're all skin and bone, but he ain't even got the skin.
Oh my god, her dad is Sans? Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Finally get to meet her parents. Score! The same man she's been searching for. Hold on! How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who's planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
in other words,
That's most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. Someone else I know. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which
You
is why
said like someone else you know.
she...
Who's that?
someone I love. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But that was all there was... But was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true, her last name detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room prison of that. Havoc. Well.
I like her, but I don't like how much I like her.
Anything else I should check out here?
The picture.
Yeah. Huh? This picture?
Oh.
It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
Oh, she's shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
She mad.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet, to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl.
Oh.
Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko. Nice. Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster has been added to the truthful section of the handbook.
Check out the desk over there. Yeah.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitation, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're probably right.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Makoto's just holding on to everything.
Huh? But Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Hey,
Listen, Makoto.
Huh?
Can I ask you a favor?
A favor? What is it?
So,
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this.
Oh. Sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh, you're falling asleep.
Yeah, I know. I told you I was gonna be. You're the one who says you're not falling asleep.
'Cause I'm not.
And oh.
And I know it'll only convenience you that much more, but...
hey,
Could you leave?
Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
She probably has to cry. And doesn't want to do it in front of another person. Kyoko!
I wonder who else does that. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But...
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
A game theory!
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. The picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problems can't be solved so easily.
Ah. You're right! I'm sorry!
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster.
Who'd I make fall?
Hmm?
Someone fell.
Oh, Sally.
Oh no.
There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began were those 16 students.
In case you forgot that line after the, 10 times we've repeated it. Phones. 15 of us met in the mail hall, and Mukuro to the mix, and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. only those 6 people are still alive, then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. So, let's see here. It is 10:33.
No.
Yep.
So early.
Yep. It probably doesn't help that this is something that like we've been doing for a while. But it probably doesn't help that we usually stream with you using the bed you usually sleep in as your chair.
It's fine. I'm used to using what I sleep in for everything. Back in the day, Mr. Cosgrove used to be like, "Why are you doing your homework in your bed?" And I'd be like, "Mr. Cosgrove, I have nowhere else to do it." And he's like, "Yeah, but you sleep there, so your brain's gonna think you're sleeping. That's why you can't do your stuff." And I said, "No, this is my whole life."
No coin. Oh, I never noticed this little bed in the corner here. I always thought that was like a table. I never seen the camera turn far enough to see it was a bed. Huh. So, do you know what you're supposed to do now?
Not after we explored everywhere.
So there's still more to explore around here. There was a room with all the lockers that you didn't finish looking around, and you just kind of checked out one of the lockers and then turned around and left.
Yeah, because why do I have to see the rest of them?
Yeah, you should go back there.
Why?
You should.
This way?
Yeah, the giraffe room. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
What else am I supposed to... What do you want me to find here?
Just keep going until you find something. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get it open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the 2nd floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to get into those. Well, hey! I took out my e-handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but what about that emergency handbook? Hey! Okay, let's...
What about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's room? Sorry,
Okay.
I was getting locked in.
Let's give it one more try.
Sorry.
I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the scanner. Beep! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue.
Is that what you wanted me to
No.
do? So what do you want me to do?
Go, look in every locker until you find something.
What am I supposed to be finding?
Clues!
I looked already here.
You
We were
looked in
here.
one locker.
I looked over here.
Yeah, you couldn't
I
open those
looked over
lockers.
here,
You looked in one of
and
the
I
lockers.
looked
Press
over
press
here.
Y. You looked in one of those lockers.
I looked at both of the. I looked.
Turn your head.
press Y. Look at all those circles.
Look at all those chickens.
There's a metal plate mounted on the locker. There's no way to get it open.
That's what it's gonna tell me for all of this.
Yeah, for the broken ones, not the ones that aren't broken. I took the emergency handbook and ran it across the scanner. Now let's see what we've got inside. Don't see anything that might be a clue. There we go. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life.
His crystal ball.
This is a crystal ball.
Is it worth $1 million?
Maybe. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. It's a...
Is that it? Is that all we were finding?
No. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks and dust every... I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook?
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now what do we do?
Keep checking the other lockers.
Oh, we checked all the lockers.
You did not. There's just one thing. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. That's sexist. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook,
but your hand froze on a certain page.
I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. Bacon says, I'm also getting tired, so I'm heading out.
Bye, Bacon.
Good night. Ugh. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father.
I have big brains.
I see. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, He made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he
left when she was little.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense?
What do we do now?
Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro? And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward, and I have to believe in everyone.
So where do we go now?
I don't remember. You can leave here, though.
Oh, where are we gonna go?
We're gonna look around for clues.
That's all we've been doing.
There we go. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
ASA possible.
ASA possible. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap.
It is a trap.
But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right?
No, definitely didn't say to go to the gym.
Ugh, you want to just save the rest for next time?
No, I want to go to the gym.
Alright.
Where's the gym? Hello? No. It's not here, right?
No.
No. Oh, that's where I want to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
My back's just hurting. What? I can't get there?
Oh, I guess you have to walk there.
Could you please get me there?
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh my god. Hold on. Okay.
Man, I'm really good at this. I got you there so quick.
I had to stretch. My back hurts.
Oh, hey, Hiro. Oh, Makoto! Why do you act so surprised? Oh, no reason.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What'd he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go!
Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to... Hero! It was like he was trying to avoid me.
What happened?
I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time?
What happened? What happened?
Also, this is fun. We get to see this scene with just Makoto. Because normally it's like that's the little animation they use when everyone's together.
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome, hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? This must be the envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
You want them?
No thanks.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope.
Are you ready?
What I found inside was a single photograph.
Oh boy.
What do you think?
It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me.
Is that Mudkip Italian Hoagie by Mondo and Hero?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that Taco's blocking. Is that Junko?
Yeah.
Is that Aoi in the front? The hair up that might be out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Wait, but... there's someone behind Sayaka.
Is that her? Are they related? Is that her sister?
Sayaka's?
Yeah.
I won't say.
They look kinda similar. Like,
And Sayaka's last name is Mizono.
siblings could have different last names.
Yeah, I know. I was just putting it out there.
She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mud here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this.
Makoto's not even in the picture though. So like him saying he doesn't remember it because you weren't there, bro. You weren't invited. Also, Toko's hair is a different color.
It's just lighting.
And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture.
I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till I got here. But if this picture is real,
Monokuma use AI.
then could that mean that's what the data center's for? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out!
But...
I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
I'm being
What kind of
reasonable.
mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Ratatouille! Greater than 3.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! Group photo has been added to the bullet section. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Oh gosh, passed out.
Huh?
I passed out.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm just tired. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused.
We're not even that old. Why are we so tired?
Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that?
I love Celeste just standing in the back.
Yeah. I also like that her and Leon didn't get a uniform. Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up.
So where is everyone?
Check the map. There might be exclamation points. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's one. Ah, of course, Byakuya is in his favorite spot.
Where am I going? Where is
To
it?
the archive.
Where is it?
I don't remember. You figure it out while I eat Oreos.
Oh, I'll find it. Do you like those Oreos?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were pretty good too. Where am I going?
To the archive.
Yeah, where is that?
In the library.
Where's the library?
Oh, the door that says library.
You're a library.
Gotta get to the liberal area.
Library. There we go.
Wait, let me eat another Oreo.
You're good. No rush. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, you're eating your Oreos and we're going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Intermission
ready?
time.
Huh?
Intermission time.
Or are you ready then?
No.
If you're ready, I'll wait till after we talk to Byakuya.
No, let's take an intermission.
Okay, intermission time. Inserts the intermission song from TAGC. Ugh.
I'm gonna mute us for this. Oh. What?
First.
Oh, Byakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Why is he mad at my photo?
Good question.
Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me.
Alright, let's try to find Hina, Toko, and Kyoko. Oh, I don't think there's anything left to do in there. Oh yeah, and Hero.
Hey, Hero! Gah! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No, No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry!
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Makoto.
I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh? Toko? Toko, are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? Ugh! It's cold! It's super cold! It's so cold I think I might catch cold! If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. The last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What do you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Nice. All I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh,
I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master.
Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Toko shot off, her eerie laugh echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The fridge! It's open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here.
That's you.
That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily.
Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No,
Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. Your headphones.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen,
So listen about this room.
Oh yeah, it's...
it would seem
It's a morgue.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagined she came out here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there,
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
anyway.
anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a sec before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Mealtime's body is in here.
McDonald's corpse?
Ooh, I like that one. That was a good one.
McNugget's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So,
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there? That's it? It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. Can't do it. I can't look inside.
You could do hard things, Makoto.
I think check the desk.
I've already looked through the instructions, and more importantly,
Kyoko again?
I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean a hint or something? I didn't take him up on your offer.
Huh? Why not?
because
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
No. So what are we doing?
Kyoko again? I don't know, man. Oh, no, this is the same.
I don't know, man.
Whew.
I don't know this game.
Because
We can always come back to it when we're less tired.
No, I'm not tired.
Okay, I said we.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
You wanna stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where we're gonna wrap it up. Batted outros. Good night,
Till
world.
next time. She's the most OP, I'm Rosie. And
That's
bad at outro.
the words to the song. Return to main menu. Hi, Sayaka.
My girl. Luke,